Welcome back to Endzone, Week 11. We have plenty of highlights for you here again tonight. We'll start with the game of the week between Tupelo and Starkville. You know it's always fireworks when those two go at it. We have plenty more highlights, including West Point New Hope, Battle of the District Crown there, and Pontotoc and Clarksdale, which you will see right here. Plenty more coming up on Endzone.
WCBI Sports Endzone Show with John Sokoloff and Carlo Barreau is brought to you by Carl Hogan Toyota, Fastnet, powered by Ford County, Scruggs Farm Lawn and Garden in Tupelo, nothing runs like a deer, and Clark Beverage Group.
Another great Friday night here for Endzone, but not so great is our John Sokoloff's last show. This is the last one of his WCBI career, man.
I'm ready for it, though. I'm ready for it. A lot of great games. We got playoffs. We got last week of the regular season. We got some West Alabama. We got it all.
We got it all. It's a great last Friday, and plenty of highlights here. We'll start with the game of the week, Starkville-Tupelo. Tupelo trying to cap off their regular season, and Starkville trying to end here on a high note. We'll get the highlights here just for you in a second, but that game of the week was something. Tupelo, Starkville is always good, but
always a good rivalry,
especially this year when both the teams are pretty good. I would say. Looking at some other scores we have here with on Endzone, we got a lot of close games, a lot of good games, a lot of highlights coming at you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good show. We sent a lot of people out to games, so. Let's get it started with Tupelo and Starkville.
WCBI's High School Football Game of the Week is brought to you by Carl Hogan Toyota in Columbus.
Well, before the highlights, we have to check out this 2024 Toyota Coma. It got me to Starkville in no time, very comfortable. Now on to the game.
Get yourself one at Carl Hogan Toyota.
Like I said, Starkville, Tupelo, what else could you ask for here? First quarter, Tupelo trying to set the tone early, but Starkville Yellow Jackets not so fast. Buzzing early with that early turnover. Tupelo gets the ball back. Killian is going to throw here. Big gain, down inside the 5. We got some extracurricular after the play.
Always.
J.J. Hill puts a big stop to that. The
Mr. 7A
Player of the Year scores in the end zone. Tupelo strikes first 7-0. Starkville, the Yellow Jackets, buzzing like bees. Not so fast here. Gonna rush it in for a touchdown. Come up right to my camera. Hit me with a nice little celebration. And Starkville will lead a half, 8-7, but it wouldn't be enough as Tupelo caps off their perfect regular season, winning 29-14.
How about a Braylon Jenkins right there?
Absolutely. He looked fast in that run. Looking at some other scores. Oxford handling Hernando, 43-9. Big 7A matchup there.
Yeah, how about the Chargers, man? Big win for them.
Yeah. Held Hernando, not many points.
All right, Columbus and Warren Central. The Falcons taking on the best team in the district. Sean Williams scrambles. The ball gets poked out.
Oh no, kid dropped the baby.
No, Warren Central would recover that. So now, Tommy Nelson, rushing touchdown. So they're showing why they were in first place in their district. 7-0 on the play. Now Columbus's offense, another fumble.
No.
Warren Central on top of it. And now Eric Collins Jr. Rushing touchdown, 21-0. Falcons lose 35-0.
Yikes. Warren Central also
tough night
powerhouse
for Columbus
in Indiana, but we'll out to Saltillo here. Why not start in the second half? From the 20-yard line, taken back for a big loss. Center Hill will turn it over on downs here. Cheerleaders celebrating, but the other team. Tigers on offense. C.J. Beasley is going to find his receiver. Makes one cut. How about 2 and 3? He's going to rush, and he's going to make something out of nothing there for a first down.
This
Beasley
play
rolls
was
out
crazy to me.
again. He's going to throw it deep.
What a throw, though.
Oh,
the perfect
come
spot.
on. He ruined the dime there, but I guess he got the penalty, so yard's going to count anyway. Then running back is going to take it to the left here, get some great blocks. Our cameraman needs to get out of the way. Shoved out of bounds. Nonetheless, a good gain. 3rd and long, Tigers. Beasley gets Another completion. Does not get enough for the first down. And Saltillo ends up blanking Center Hill 21-0. More scores. Why not? Why not? It's Endzone. It's Friday. Grenada over South Panola 21-13.
Okay, West Point and New Hope. This game was for the district. The Green Wave and the Trojans were both undefeated, both 4-0. So whoever won this obviously got the crown. Unbelievable crowd. Best crowd I have ever seen at West Point on both sides. Shemaine Clark punches it in. 7-0 Green Wave. So now Trojans would respond though. Tyrekus Brooks, we've seen this kid make plays all year. Play action, up the middle, nobody home, takes advantage, tackled inside the 5. Couple of members of the 1964 West Point team were honored. 4th and goal now for New Hope. Brooks gets a ton of pressure, nowhere to go with that ball, so they come up empty on the drive. But here's a formula of how to, not come up empty. Don't have a 4th and goal, just, score on the long rushing play. Tyrekus Brooks, does just that. So it's 7-7 at the break, but West Point would end up winning 14-7.
What a defensive battle there for the district title.
No
Just
doubt.
exactly how you wanted it if you're a Big Ten sports fan. But we're going to head out to Pontotoc here where they're hosting Clarksdale. Visitors drove it out and scored, but not so much on this one. 6-0. The Warriors stuff it, though. Again, defense making a big play here. You're going to get him in the backfield.
Man. Fumble.
They call those TFLs and a tackle for loss and also a fumble. Another turnover. Barron surely liking that one. Cortland pass, going to keep it up the middle. A solid run. Close to a first down. Warriors knocking on the door here. Landon McGlown is going to take this one in and tie the game at 6. And it looks like they would keep the momentum going in the second half because Pontotoc would win a one-score game against Clarksdale, 27-20. More scores. Corinth over Lafayette, 58-7. Wow. I hope you had Corinth over there. Lafayette, maybe not so much. Maybe the under for them. Houston beating South Pontotoc 41-0.
All right, North Pontotoc, Louisville. First round of 4A. Zayden Jernigan, handoff right side. Big gain, tripped up inside the 10. Later on, 1st and goal. Jernigan gets the ball again, and he's into the end zone for the 9-yard score. PAT was good. Extends the lead now to 14-zip. So he had a little bit of drama. North Pontotoc's turn now. It's the playoffs. We're going to get drama. 3rd down. Drew Winfred throws it all the way down the field, and he connects with Donovan Winfred. 52-yard score, but there was a flag. They called illegal formation.
Oh, man.
Check out Andy Crotwell. He was not happy. 4th down. Winfred sacked. Backfield. Louisville up 21-0 at the break. Tyrone Shorter's team ends up winning big, 35-0.
We'll head out to Itawamba here where they're hosting Choctaw Central. Close Clint Hoots ready for his team to play here. First quarter, he's going to drop back. He's going to find a 30-yard touchdown, make it 7-0 Choctaw Central. Now on to the second. Itawamba's John Austin Wood, what a name, takes it in from 1 yard
J.A.
out. But the extra point, no good, so it's 7-6. A few plays later, Choctaw Central QB finds Keyshawn Ben, 25-yard touchdown. He was wide open. I don't know what the defense was doing there. Halftime, it was tied at 14-14, but Itawamba not so much. They would hold Choctaw Central only 7 points in the second half and win it 42-21, doubling their score. And, of course, talking about scores, we got more of them coming your way. New Albany beating Greenwood, 25-12.
The Bulldogs undefeated still to this point. Epic year for Cody Stubblefield and company so far.
Maybe they keep it rolling. Shannon keeps their season rolling against League Central, 48-14. Now coming up after the break, of course we got more highlights. We got East Webster and Belmont. We got an update from there. We got Choctaw County versus Manatachee.
That guy,
Caleb Cunningham,
I'm sure he made an appearance.
as advertised. And Boonville, Moorville, stick around. It's Endzone. We got more highlights coming at you. Back in Endzone, we got more scores for you. Plenty more on the way. East Webster taking care of business, 48-6 against Belmont. Good win for them. Moving out to Noxby now. We got the coin toss. Good sportsmanship between two teams
You love
here.
good sportsmanship.
Absolutely.
He's been talking about it all week.
Respect. Maybe not some respect on this pick six.
Wow.
You know, off the eye test, we were talking in the back room here. This might be top play of the day, but we still got to look at him. But it certainly is in the contention. Knoxville County, Ladarian is going to take this ball to the the right. He's going to get plenty of blocks, untouched in for the touchdown. They're clearly on a roll here to start the game. The lights are going crazy, and so are the cheerleaders and the team. Why not? I mean, feeling good early. And now, instead of their offense, their defense is going to take care of business there. They're going to stop them short. Knoxville County's Camarius Taylor is going to find Mickey down 20 yards for the touchdown. And they extend their lead, and it looks like their momentum is going to keep them going in this one. Quarterback is going to take it up the middle here. He's going to break a few tackles. Knoxville County, the Mississippi State commit, leads them to a big win and a big 42-3 win there.
All right, Manatee, Choctaw County playoffs, Chargers, Mustangs. Let's do it. Jeremiah Miller gets the ball around the right side. Huge gain down that sideline. He'd step out of bounds at the Mustangs 3. That is a 51-yard run for Miller. Later on, Miller again to the left side. This one a little less dramatic. He's in there for the touchdown. PAT was good. So now it's Mantachi's turn. Caleb Jones, QB keeper, stuffed in the backfield, though, by Kelvin Chapman. And later on, Chanton Springer tackled in the backfield for a loss. Choctaw County wins it 47-6.
One out to Boonville. They're hosting Moorville. Battle of the Vills here. 3A playoff game. Why not? Well, not much there in the first run by Zion Nunn. He's going off tackle, just gets a few yards. Again, Nunn's going to run it to the left here. A few more. Keep those legs turning. You know, it's a long game. Maybe he gets stronger towards the end of the game. Forces the punt, but fans looking for some more action here on offense. But Wyatt McDaniels, quick pass to Parker Harris. Knocked out of bounds. Not a lot of running room. Stiff defense here. Again, McDaniels is going to air this one out. Gets a wide open Mike Edwards. He is pushed out of bounds. The chains are moving. The offense is humming. McDaniels to Edwards again, looking like Devontae Adams, Aaron Rodgers in 2020. They wrap him up, and they take him back to Boonville. More scores here. Aberdeen over Kosluth, 28-23. Amory over Newton County, 23-7. Good defensive game there by Amory. And we'll be back with more highlights, of course. We got East Webster, Hamilton, Eupora, Calhoun City, Riverside, Knox Parish Stringer, and plenty more to come up on Endzone. Stick around.
All right, welcome back to Endzone. More playoffs. Hamilton, Eupora. Second quarter, no score. So we're going to get you to where there is a score here. Because, of course, Peyton Perkins, 8-0 Eagles. After the 2-point conversion, he would be the one to score it again. Lions, they'd respond. Trent Jones, he was our number one play from our top 5 last week, and he's telling everybody that was no fluke. I got some speed, everyone. Huge touchdown, 2-point conversion, no good. 8-6 ball game. Eagles in front. Ensuing kickoff. Jay Wofford on the return here. Looked like he was at about his own 30. Cuts to the left. Once he breaks that tackle and then he cuts to the right, I mean, he explodes, and there's nothing but room in front of him. Can he go the distance Hercules style? He cannot. Wrapped up at the 1. Impressive return. That sets up Peyton Perkins. Finds the end zone. 14-6 Eupora. First half, winding down. Hamilton driving. Justin Verner, play action to Chris Willis.
Dime.
Perfect dime. That was a little redundant, I guess, for me. Perfect dime. He's pumped. This woman's pumped. You know why? Because it's Chris Willis's mom. I'd be pumped, too, if my kid scored a touchdown. I don't have any children, but still, seems like it'd be pretty cool. All right. Eupora won 38-20. I got a little personal there. Sorry. I don't know why. I don't know what was going on.
It's all good. We're here on Endzone. LaFleur County over Water Valley, 36-6. Nice 30-point win for them. Getting hot at the right time. Winona over Coahoma County, 35-0. We'll go back to Calhoun City, where they hosted Riverside earlier. Calhoun City's Harlan Pittman is going to roll to his left here. Not a really good throw.
Ooh.
Picked off and is returned down the sideline. And he's not going to get the distance, but nonetheless, he's going to get the turnover. He's going to get his team home and early. Riverside throws a pass But the Calhoun City defense gets up for a loss on third down, and they would punt the ball away. Now Calhoun City's Zay Pittman is going to go down the right sideline here, get this long rushing touchdown. It would be 16-0 at that point. And Demarius Pittman, another Pittman, like we mentioned on the 10 o'clock show. Pittmans seem to be everywhere on this jet sweep. They'll make it 24-0, and they would finish the game 38-0.
Big win for the Wildcats. Start out their playoff run.
For the Wildcats. More scores. Sevastopol over East Union, 49-21. A lot of points in that one. Philadelphia over Hatley, 44-3.
Over the City of Brotherly Love.
Yeah, and maybe not so much Mississippi. Nottawoya over Lee County, 28-6.
All right, let's keep the highlights rolling here. West Lowndes and TCPS, the Panthers band. Kylan Ellis on the receiving end of this impressive touchdown. I think that ball was out of the quarterback's hands right after snapping, and Ellis just sprinted to it and found it. 2-point conversion, that's good. So the Panthers are on top. They have been impressive the last few weeks. Over 50 one week, over 40 another. So now Jeb Brown, 10-yard run.
Keeps the chains moving.
He does. Luke Finney for the Eagles. He's got nowhere to go. So now James Thomas keeps those chains moving, like you said, with a 5-yard run.
Big running back.
But West Lowndes, Jonathan Edwards takes it to the left side, explodes, cuts back around everyone. Touchdown West Lowndes, 40-yarder. They end up winning big. Jacoby Evans also scored this quick touchdown too, but West Lowndes ends up winning 52-9.
So Knox Bader we go. The Tigers are hosting Stringer. Third quarter, second half here. Stringer up 22-16. Fourth down. Connor Thornton loses the ball. And Knox Bader would take over. I guess it's fourth down anyway, so either way, they don't get the touchdown there. Knox Bader's turn now. Cameron Pankey is going to break a few tackles here. Trucks the defender. Gets a nice gain. Moves the chains. Here we have first down. Later on, it's Pankey again. This one up the middle. Breaks a few tackles. Wow. Breaks a few ankles,
He's
too.
He's showing why he was in our top plays.
There's another first down, and they simply cannot stop Pankey. More from the Tigers. First and goal. Right up the gut. In for the keeper. In the end zone. 2-yard score. The 2-point conversion is no good. At this point, the game would be tied at 22. But that simply was not the case in the end. You got Stringer beat Knox Bader 36-28.
Welcome back to Endzone. Smithville, Baldwin. 1A, first round, early second quarter. Bearcats already up 28-0. Terrell Robinson says, let's change that. Scoots down the sideline, 35-0 Bearcats. Seminoles now on offense. Riley Eaton just can't find any running room.
Not Eaton there.
Nope. Now we'll go back to the Bearcats. This time it's Aiden Stewart. Comes to the near side, stopped just short of the goal line. But then Robinson would plunge in for the score, 42-0 at the half, and Baldwin would end up getting it done, 49-0.
Got some scores coming at you. Biggersville over Okolona, 56-16. I hope you had the Biggersville over because it clearly hit. Vardaman over Thrasher, 20-point win, 42-22.
Sweet potatoes.
Well, yeah, let's get some Alabama action. We head out to Gordo, where they hosted Rogers. Gordo, after a drive there, they get a touchdown. They get a 9-yard score in the toe tap, and they are up 2 scores within the first 5 minutes. Momentum flip, though, back to Rogers.
Ooh.
This fumble, you can't drop the baby.
Live ball.
Going to be returned on this scoop and score. 45 yards to bring Rogers within 1 score of Gordo. Gordo looking to respond and maybe not have their that scoop and score deter the game for them. Their quarterback says, I'll do that myself. Jace Neal.
Wow.
Electrifying 94-yard marathon run.
I think you'll have that on Monday.
I think so too. That's his 4th touchdown in the half, and they get a 28-7 lead before halftime, and they end up winning this game here. But Rogers does make it interesting, but not interesting enough where Gordo seemingly is going to end with the win here in West Alabama. Final 41-13. More scores. Pisgah dropping a 50-piece on Aliceville, 50-28. Sulligent making Pleasant's night not so pleasant,
Yeah, I was going to
56
say, not a pleasant life for
to
them.
22. Stole my joke there.
Well,
but that's all the scores we have for tonight for Endzone.
Yeah, but we got to get to our Fastnet speed play of the night, though.
Absolutely.
Don't forget about that.
And it's none other.
Let's take a look. All right, so
The Fastnet Speed Play, brought to you by Fastnet, powered by Ford County.
Here we go now.
Fast, affordable internet service from the people you know.
all right, so we obviously from the Noxubee County game here, just an elite pick six here by JD and Taylor, and that is your Fastnet speed play of the game. I thought he was going to get brought down a few times, but he was not.
Too fast
All
for
right.
them.
All right. Well, just wanted to say also, this is my last show at WCBI, so thank you so much, and thanks for following along.
WCBI Sports Endzone Show with John Sokoloff and Carlo Barone is brought to you by Carl Hogan Toyota. Fastnet, powered by Ford County. Scruggs Farm Lawn and Garden in Tupelo. Nothing runs like a deer. And Clark Beverage Group.